Tonight, look, One Nation leader Mark Latham will join me soon, and we'll talk about a private member's bill he's drafting to be put to the Parliament to push back on what he calls the woke hijacking of our kids' education. Now, Latham's been bombarded with complaints from parents concerned about attempts by teachers who he says want them to hate their own country, be confused about their gender, and live in terror at looming climate calamity. And it's across the board, including Catholic and private schools, especially if they adopt the UN-backed International Baccalaureate program. Now, parents say their kids are being indoctrinated on feminism, the climate, gender fluidity. Even the food you eat is important, with suggestions on meat-free meals. Parents say they're breeding a generation of Greta Thunbergs, the Swedish teenage anti-climate activist. They're concerned about a left-wing agenda, preaching, not teaching. And is it any wonder we see these Extinction Rebellion protesters doing their thing in the middle of a pandemic? The selfishness is extraordinary. Is it any wonder we see protests, Black Lives Matter protests, being planned for next week in the middle of a lethal pandemic? These people are being brainwashed. They see their cause as just and important, and in many respects it is, yet they're not prepared to listen to any arguments from the other side, and that in itself shows the selfishness. Instead, they march on. They march on, causing traffic disruption, flouting virus, social distancing rules. And as parents and grandparents, we should be afraid. We should be very afraid. These are supposedly the leaders of tomorrow. These are the people we will entrust as the next political decision makers. These kids are being told about misgendering babies in geography. Geography. They're being told about illegal refugees who are treated badly. If only they hadn't jumped on that boat, hey? They're being taught about baby boys being dressed as girls and parents ashamed for giving the boys train sets to play with. Who would have thought? Boys being given train sets to play with. You can't make this stuff up. Stick around for my chat with Latham. You'll be amazed at what our kids are being taught in schools right now.